What's up, guys? Welcome back to another review. Today we have a super dope figure that Neca knocked out the park, and it's the last Ronin by Neca. This thing was on my top 10 figures last year, and I haven't had a chance to review it till now, but I'm excited to do so. So real quick, let's take a look at the inside of this box, as if you're an in-box collector, you can still display it pretty nicely like this. It looks dope, as you can see all the accessories that it does bring. Neca always has cool boxes, but I take my stuff out. So without any further ado, let's take them out the box. All right, so here we have them out the box and onto the rotating platform, and it looks amazing. Neca just does a great job with this paint and all the textures throughout the figure. There's just so much to look at. Like, every little spot has some detailing or wash to it. Just very, very well done. Really catches your eye, and it's not just a statue. It does seem to have a lot of points of articulation, so I'm excited to check that out at the price point of about $34. I think I saw it on Best Buy for like $32. It comes packed with accessories, a lot of different things to check out, and they're highly detailed. So far so good. Very happy so far. All right, let's go over the accessories. So it does bring these 4 interchangeable hands. It brings his bow staff, a nunchuck, a sai. It brings a battering ram, and this smoke bomb, a grappling claw, the 2 interchangeable heads, a katana with the scabbard, and it does pour into the scabbard, so that's nice. It brings these night vision goggles, the hood, of course, an extra bandana, and 4 throwing stars. So nice assortment of things, and they're all pretty dope. So let's take a look at the figure with some of these things in action.
Perfect.
All right, so let's take a closer look at this guy, as the paint and details are just fantastic. Neca did a great job again. Just look throughout the body at the texturing throughout the suit. There's dry brushing going on. There's nice black lines to accentuate all the crevices and stuff. The feet are painted nice little sandals he's wearing, and so many different colors and washes going on. His bracelet has like metal chipping parts on it. It looks like he's definitely been in some combat, and washes throughout the belt. And on the back here, just looks fantastic everywhere. Like these leather straps on the shoulder really look like old leather. And then the head sculpt has a nice wash to it, and the black lines are all painted in to really accentuate that comic book look that really pops. And also the weapons are painted really well, as this katana, look at the handle. It does look like old weathered leather, and the blade is nice and silver, gold accents to it. Just really well done. The sai is also well painted. The handle has a wash to it that really makes it pop. It's a nice silver blade as well. Just fantastic job. And of course the bow staff is also very well done. Has a lot of detail. You can see the bandage wrapped around it, and then the wash that's added just really accentuates the details and makes it all stand out. Looks great. And it also includes this battering ram, which you can tell is metallic. It has like paint chipping throughout. It looks like it's definitely been used. Worn metal. And last but not least, we have the nunchucks, which are actually attached by a metal link, which is a nice touch. It always looks way better when they do it like that, so it adds to the realism. And good job. So overall, great job with the paint and details, and even the accessories are no exception. They're just done to perfection. All right, so let's go over the articulation on this guy. He can look up that much, not much. He can look down a little bit. He can do a full 360 with the head if you want, as the bandana falls off. Let's see, his arm can do a full 360. It can go up about that much there. It's pretty decent. There's a swivel here at the bicep. There's also a swivel here at like the wrist plate and at the hand. There's a hinge and a swivel as well. There's a double bend at the elbow. There's a swivel at the waist. It's also got pretty decent crunch. You can go back and forward, pretty good. The legs can kick out about that much there. There's a double bend at the knee. There's also a rocker at the foot. This gives you pretty darn good articulation there. So overall, the articulation on this figure is pretty good. I'm surprised, for being a Ninja Turtle and a NECA figure, how many actual different points of articulation you get, and they work pretty decent. So overall, pretty good job with the articulation. All right, so for comparisons, here he is next to Donatello from the NECA movie line. And as you can see, he's a little bit bigger than Donatello, but it is more in scale with the movie figures than the cartoon figures. And here he is next to Frankenstein's monster. This is the NECA Universal Monsters crossover, which I was not a huge fan of, honestly. This figure, I was kind of scared that the last Ronin was going to be articulating similar to this Frankenstein, because they're kind of wearing something similar. But I am pleased to report that it's much, much better than that Frankenstein. All right, so final thoughts on this figure. I think it's an absolutely amazing figure. NECA really put a lot of love into this thing, and it shows. Just so much detail throughout the figure, and all the textures on the different materials on them and on the accessories. They're just so well done, and you get a lot of accessories for a pretty decent price point of about $32 to $35. It's just a steal for the amount of articulation and paint. It's just a great combination of all the things we want. And yeah, it gets really high scores for that. I don't really do a rating system, but this would probably be like a 9 out of 10 or a 10, because it's just that good. And it's really worth the price, in my opinion, you know, because for something this well painted and detailed, usually we're paying $100 for like imports, and they don't have this type of detail. So it's really nice. I would recommend it if you're a fan of action figures and you just want to have some of the best action figures. This is definitely one. But if you're a fan of the last Ronin and the Ninja Turtles, then for sure you need to pick this up. So I definitely recommend it and give this positive score. So that's going to be it for my review, guys. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys thought about this figure. Did you guys pick them up? And that's going to be it for now. Take care and peace.